And Southern Tennis Open, one of the Tri-State's biggest sporting events, recently ended.
And as it ended, most of the top players in the world left this area, headed to New York for the U.S. Open, but not quite all of them yet. Tennis is a game of challenges, and teaching pros Carrie Pring and Ron Tolley arrive every Saturday at Mercy Healthplex in Anderson to help players tone their game.
We got Chris right here. Go.
They work on forehands, backhands, and serves. But this particular group of athletes knows all about challenges. They play the game they love from wheelchairs.
I was hit by a drunk driver. I was on vacation walking down the sidewalk, and a drunk driver came up on the sidewalk and hit me, and as a result of that I have a spinal cord injury.
I was diagnosed with congenital spinal stenosis about 10 years ago, and then I started playing tennis again. It'll be 2 years in September, but in a chair.
The rules are exactly the same as able-bodied tennis, with the only exception being that the wheelchair player gets to take up to 2 bounces to hit the ball. They work very hard and expect to get better. If you have ever spent an afternoon chasing tennis balls around a court, you know how tough of a game this can be. Try playing it from a wheelchair.
No, I'm saying if you want to hop in the chair later, you'll figure out why.
Okay.
It's really difficult.
After some encouragement and instruction, I gave it a shot, and it wasn't easy. I was absolutely no match. So we tried it with both of us at full ability, and quite frankly, I was still not very much of a match. The players here today take the game very seriously and play as often as they can. They enjoy the game and camaraderie, but also have a healthy competitive spirit. Which brings us to the player on the other side of the net from me. Her name is Emmy Kaiser. She is from Fort Mitchell and is as good as they come.
Right now, I'm 1 in the U.S. in women's and 21.
Like this one? Like number 1?
In the U.S. I think I'm around 21 internationally.
On September 8th, her level of competition will simply skyrocket. She will be playing in New York City, where the best players in the world will be trying to become the U.S. Open champion. Good luck, Emmy. Emmy's an amazing player. Now, I got to tell you, I went to do this story, and I just was doing it on the wheelchair players, and I'm watching Emmy hit over there. I'm like, who is that, and what's her story? And they said, well, she's going to the U.S. Open to play.
That's unbelievable.
Like, she's an amazing player. When we were playing equal ability, when I was standing and playing, and she was in her chair, she still would have beat me.
That's crazy.
Very,
and you
very
play
good.
a lot.
I
mean,
play
it's not
a lot.
like you're just a casual
And I love the program, too, and I want to stress that because you can participate in the wheelchair program at Mercy Healthplex Anderson, and you can call if you have want questions or have questions at 513-233-6805. They do it every Saturday from 2:30 to 4:30. Emmy shows up there quite a bit. She may come back as the U.S. Open champion.
Isn't that crazy? She leaves today.
She leaves today. She plays on Thursday. There are 8 players in the wheelchair division. She's the only one from the United States.
Oh, we'll let you know how she does. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, Larry.